Hey everybody, this is Dennis here again. Are you ready for another episode of Hey, Look What I Found? Because I found a rather interesting piece to show you. It was actually made in 1962 by Remco Toys, and it is Showboat. Now, this Showboat is not in particularly great condition, but it's still in good enough condition to make it an interesting collectible. There's a stern wheeler, as you can see there, double smokestacks, and interestingly, as I turn it around, and I'm going to do that in a moment, it also has a stage for productions. You see, the set came with a number of different plays, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Here we're set up with the curtain in place for the upcoming show, and I'm using for the purposes of this one the Wizard of Oz. And as the child would pull this up, there would be revealed another set or two. I don't have the way back one, but they had all their characters. There's Dorothy and Toto, and on the left the Tin Man, on the right the Scarecrow, in the back the Wicked Witch of the West, and the Great Wizard. And I don't know what happened to the Cowardly Lion in this one. Perhaps he's off hiding someplace. Each of these plays came, and I believe there were 4 of them, came with the figures and backdrops for the child to produce their own Showboat play for their friends. The collection that I purchased had 2 scripts, one for one for Cinderella and one for the Wizard of Oz, and they're really nice scripts that young children can use. I found this at a yard sale. I talked them down quite a bit because of the condition and no box. They were actually wanting $75 for it, and I talked them down. Well, this says a lot about my ability to gab. I talked them down to $15, which still probably was a little bit more than I should have paid. With the condition of the boat, there are some broken spots and things, but it's still a neat toy, and an awesome one to have in my collection. If I have to sell it someday, I will, but hopefully I don't. Anyways, that's the Showboat, produced by Remco Toys, 1962, and hope you've enjoyed this little look at Look What I Found.